Today we're diving deep, and I mean really deep, into the mysteries of the center of the Earth. So, grab your shovels, because we're about to dig into some serious stuff. Now, what's so mysterious about the center of the Earth? Well, let me tell you, it's not all just molten lava and rocks. There are some seriously strange things going on down there, and we're going to explore them all. First up, let's talk about the Earth's magnetic field. You see, the Earth's magnetic field is what protects us from the harmful solar wind, and it's also what makes our compasses work. But here's the thing, scientists aren't exactly sure how it's generated. Sure, they have some ideas, like it being generated by the movement of molten iron in the outer core, but they can't say for sure. And speaking of the outer core, did you know that it's actually liquid? That's right, despite being at the center of the Earth, the outer core is a liquid layer of molten iron and nickel that's constantly in motion. And get this, it's also hotter than the surface of the sun. So, if you thought your oven was hot, think again. But what's really interesting about the outer core is that it's responsible for generating the Earth's magnetic field. And since we don't exactly know how that happens, it's safe to say that the outer core is still a mystery. Now, let's talk about the inner core. Unlike the outer core, the inner core is solid, and it's made mostly of iron. But get this, it's not just any kind of iron, it's actually crystallized iron. And it's also hotter than the surface of the sun. But what's really cool about the inner core is that it's spinning. That's right, the Earth's inner core is rotating faster than the rest of the planet. And get this, it's rotating in the opposite direction to the rest of the planet. That's like spinning a top, but having the inside of the top spin in the opposite direction to the outside. It's mind-boggling. And speaking of mind-boggling, did you know that there's a giant reservoir of water trapped deep within the Earth's mantle? That's right. Scientists have discovered a reservoir of water that's 3 times the volume of all the oceans on the surface of the Earth. And get this, it's been there for billions of years. Now, you might be wondering, how did all that water get down there? Well, the theory is that it was trapped in minerals as they formed deep within the Earth, and over time, those minerals sank deeper and deeper, eventually bringing the water with them. But what's really interesting about this water is that it could potentially be a source of life. You see, scientists have found microbes living in similar environments on the surface, so who knows what could be lurking down there. And speaking of lurking, did you know that there's a supermassive black hole at the center of the Milky Way? That's right, at the very center of our galaxy, there's a black hole that's 4 million times the mass of the Sun. Now, what does that have to do with the center of the Earth? The answer is gravity. You see, the black hole at the center of the Milky Way is so massive that it affects the movement of the stars and planets in our galaxy, including the Earth. And get this, it's even thought to have an effect on the Earth's climate. So, the mysteries of the center of the Earth are vast and fascinating. From the Earth's magnetic field, to the inner core's rotation, to the giant reservoir of water deep within the mantle, to the supermassive black hole at the center of the Milky Way, there's no shortage of things to explore. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think about the center of the Earth? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to Curiosity Caboodle for more fascinating and entertaining content. Until next time, keep exploring the curiosities of our world. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.